concert. This is our view. Derek went to get some food, and so I needed to record while he was gone or else he would be embarrassed. And we're excited for the concert, and I'm super excited for vacation tomorrow. It hasn't really hit either one of us that it's vacation time.
Yeah, let him know I'm ready for love, and I don't care anymore. It's easy to forget, so easy to forget. I don't care anymore. It's easy to forget you. Let go my head. Sweet dance, oh. Let go my head. More than a start of an end. What I'm sorry, but letters on a glass wall. But words hidden from other people. Untouching mess.
We are at City Park watching the band. We just left Coke Corner. Coca-Cola Corner.
First leg of the baby moon.
Yeah. It's a little chillier than we expected.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Morning, day 2 in New York. Rachel's getting waffles and dingies over there. There's the park. Just hanging out today. Went to Union Square Farmers Market, got some bread and whoopie pies, and just relaxing, walking around the city.
We're in Times Square, obviously. Day 2 of vacation. We just went to England, which I really enjoyed. Derek just had to stand there.
It's really busy down here.
Well, it's Times Square. And it's Saturday. So
And there's a protest.
And there's protests.
A climate change protest.
We've tried to peddle tickets quite a bit.
A lot of people see the VT jacket and try to relate, and then try to get you to buy stuff.
And I just think, we got drums.
Got off the Roosevelt Island tramway, and it was a hidden gem that we hadn't done before.
But we will do now every time.
It's
a really cool
free ride on this tramway that goes, and you can oversee the city. It's pretty cool. We're at Coney Island.
Yes.
On Sunday. We've never been here before. It's far away from New York on the subway. But it has a beach and rides over there. And we're on the pier. It also is home of Nathan's famous hot dog stand, the one that they have a hot dog eating contest at. This morning we went to Hillsong Church. It was a really good time. And then we had some pizza. And now we're here relaxing.
Camera may have decided he didn't like pizza. We're resting for a bit to find out.
July or August.
are in Grand Central Station. We're getting ready to go to the night service at Hillsong.
He's got a name. His name is Shepherds. His name is the way.
And hopefully get a good 30-week baby bump pic somewhere very New York City-ish.
It's Monday, April 24th, our last full day in New York.
Yeah. But Derek was talking about earlier that it's different this time for us because, yeah, we're sad to leave New York and be done with vacation, but we have Sloan to look forward to going back to see. Given we've been to New York once when she was a baby, but she was like 6 months old.
We didn't really care about her then.
No, it's just that it was still a lot of work to get back to then, and not that it's not work now, but it's more fun now to get back to.
We took a tour of Madison Square Garden this morning. It was really cool. Got to go in the suites and on the ice and everything.
Alright, so we have two. Alright, so over on your right where I'm looking, that's the...
So we're gonna sightsee more today, maybe walk the Brooklyn Bridge,
Definitely walking the Brooklyn Bridge.
walk around Central Park some more, and eat more food.
Yes.
This is the water fountain in the lake area. Some boats over there you can ride.
Derek won't ride one though. I've asked. He won't do it. He said I'll tip it over.
And not paddle.
And I won't paddle. I didn't say I wouldn't paddle, but all the other boats only have one person paddling, so we couldn't both paddle.
Freedom Tower. And over there is the Statue of Liberty. What did we do today? We came back from...
Turn on me. We went to Central Park. Before that though, did we already talk about the Madison Square Garden tour? Okay. We went to Central Park. We had pizza, and then we went back to Eclair Bakery for a second time because it was delicious. And so I needed creme brulee again. I'm tempted to get that again tomorrow because they'll be open before we leave. We attempted to go to Sweet Green, which they have in other places than New York, but we just don't have any back home. So we attempted to go back there for a second time, but the line was like legit out the door. So we gave up on that. That's why we ended up getting pizza. And then we relaxed for a little while, and then we came over to Brooklyn and had gelato and a crepe at this little place called Rumor, spelled real artsy. And now we're just here hanging out until we're gonna walk across the bridge here in a little bit, like we always like to do.
We have a lot of common food. We've had pizza 3 times, bagels 3 times.
Yeah.
You've had crepes
Twice. We've had halal twice.
Halal twice. It's the same food, but it's good.
Yeah.
We're now on the Brooklyn Bridge, one of our favorite spots. We came here every time we went to New York, and you just walk from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Over Empire State Building. That's the Chrysler Building. And our hotel is right past that. And then skyline. And then the last video we did was right down there at one of those tables.
One of the times when we came up here, I think it was our second trip, people oftentimes put locks. I don't know if you can see right now, but locks on the lights of the bridge.
Right there.
So we put a lock on there last time we came when I was pregnant with Sloan. And so it said Rachel and Derek and little baby Lester, I think is what it said, because we didn't know it was a girl yet. And the times we've been since, we haven't brought one. And we did not bring one this time, but as soon as we started walking the bridge, we're like, we should have brought one. But they cut them off all the time, so it's not like we could re-find it. But we were saying we should have done one since I'm pregnant with Cameron this time. We are on the Staten Island Ferry, and Derek is brave and standing up, and I'm pregnant and sitting down.
So it's 10:30 Monday night.
Our last night of vacation.
We've entered deep depression mode. The one of the places that we've came the past couple years, like the last night, is Rockefeller Center, because it's usually always the tree, but obviously in April there's no tree. But here's Rockefeller. All the way up. And the tree's normally right there. And then the Today Show is like around the corner here. But savoring our last couple minutes today before we fly out tomorrow. Hopefully, because the weather might be bad. But
Yeah, we'll see.
it was a motorcycle. So it's September now. I'm editing the New York vlog, and back in April, 5 months ago, we kind of left it off on a weird that night. The next morning we got up and it was raining, and we had some notices from the airport that flights might get delayed, so we went to the airport a lot earlier than we should have, and got lucky that there was a plane leaving in like 30 minutes to Roanoke instead of ours that was leaving in like 4 hours. I just realized Sloan was picking her nose during that entire video. But yeah, it wasn't too exciting. We got home to Roanoke and are now here in September with a 2.5-month-old and a 2.5-year-old nose picker. You say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Say love you. Love you, Mama.